Hello everyone and welcome to the Stakeholder channel. Today we would like to tell you about one important topic, how to choose the right validator. In a nutshell, validator is an intermediary between users and the network, which ensures the security of the network and transmits information between blocks. The only question is which validator to choose and which indicators to look at. The first thing you should pay attention to is reliability. The reliability indicator is the number of warnings and penalties previously imposed by the supported network on the validator and the uptime node, server uptime. As an example, in some paragraphs, we will talk about our indicators to make it more clear. Stakeholder performs full monitoring of its servers 24/7 using Grafana, Zabbix, and Prometheus. All server characteristics are checked from hard disk space to RAM bandwidth. The second important criteria is the validator's own funds and its motivation to work stably and not fall under penalties. It is also the funds of delegators who have chosen this validator. Therefore, the more you stake, the stronger the validator. The validator's commission is another indicator of income for maintaining the network. The commission is set by the validator itself and will be deducted from the delegator's rewards. Also, optionally take into account all kinds of bonuses and promotions when delegating. This can be a very pleasant addition. For example, Stakeholder Policy is designed for a minimum commission to get the maximum profit for delegators. A good validator is a validator involved in the activities of the network. Find out if the validator votes in the network's proposals, participates in testnet, takes an active part in community discussions, help answer community's questions, and so on. To find out if a validator participates in proposals, you can check the validator page in Explorer, where there is a simple overview of how many proposals the validator voted in. The absence of votes can lead to the rejection of the validators, since they do not take the actions when it's necessary. Don't forget, in some cases, the proposal appears before the validator starts supporting the network. How can a validator help the community if it is not sufficiently aware of the project? The more active the validator is, the more it supports your favorite network. Remember also that by supporting the validator, you give your right to vote in proposals. You literally take the validator's side and opinion in all the votes. But if you vote differently, then your voice overrides the validator voice, thus the delegator's voice is higher than the validator's voice. Anyway, choose the validator whose opinion coincides with yours as much as possible. Stakeholder Validator always listens to the opinions of its delegators about proposals. You should know that each of the criteria we described for selecting a validator is very important because they form a complete picture. Take a responsible approach to your choice and do not forget about the possibility of redelegation in case of an error. Invest your funds wisely. Thank you so much for your attention. Do not forget about likes and feedbacks in the comments. Subscribe to our social media to stay in touch.